This is probably gonna affect the game in some major way, where I put these lights.
I'm secretly Mars.
Hello, and welcome back to Fragments of Him. When we left off, we were following Sarah and her story about her relationship with Will. We left off at what I assume is some sort of cinema, and we'll see what's up here. First thing we do, obviously, is leave
Our first proper date was
or
to the
see them
cinema.
enter. All right. Oh, and you're gonna sit. Can I choose? Oh my goodness. I do enjoy sitting all the way up front. But these are probably the best seats. Or if it's truly a date, maybe we should let them sit in the back. Let's
We
do
took
that.
seats in the back row, living up to that cliche.
Exactly.
We didn't make our lives easier. There's that date night expectation if you sit at the back.
Oh crap. I should have set them further down.
We both fidgeted, trying to work out how to start.
Start what? Just watch the film. Okay, I understand that. That's really hard to look at. What is this? What? What kind of movie is this? What? What am I watching? People jumping around. Yeah, this is not a movie you sit in the front row for. I can tell you that much.
I kept looking sideways to see if he was looking at me. I tried not to move my head too much in case he wasn't looking and noticed that I was. I shifted to rest my leg against his. It was awkward and definitely not the natural and subtle thing I was going for. When I went to hold his hand, he moved his away. But I think that was by accident.
No, he moved it back, you see. Shaking his head. That might just have been because of the movie. What do I do now? Help me! I'm stuck here watching this. What? Let me out! Oh, I can. Okay,
The
I
film
can
had
click
that
the
guy
thing.
who always acts crazy but then does lots of action kick-ass stuff. We weren't
Really?
really paying attention, I think.
This guy? Yeah.
It was like
Crazy
everything
stuff.
else faded out. I finally made an actual move and put my hand on his leg. I felt so relieved when he smiled at me.
Let's see him smile. Let's go. Show her that smile.
He reached
Come on.
out and gently brushed my cheek with his hand, guiding my face to his.
I'm not sure what your idea of a smile is, but this is the look not of someone that's about to kiss you, but of someone that's about to murder you in your sleep.
He closed his eyes and kissed me, placing his lips softly onto mine. We sat with our fingers locked together for the rest of the film, and when it was over we walked out, still holding hands. As we were going though, I had this weird prescient feeling. I could feel I was falling in love fast for the first time, but it was so strong, it would end. Will always gave the impression of confidence, like he always had a grand plan. I wish I knew if he saw that end coming too, like I felt it was. I don't know if that would have made how it went any easier.
and everyone was still sitting in the theater waiting for nothing. Maybe it was a Marvel movie. And they all sat waiting.
I'd been putting off unpacking all of my boxes, but the next day I finally got round to it.
You had
I
like
got out the
three.
essentials, of course, but I hadn't felt very motivated to do the rest. When I was born, someone from my mum's work gave me a toy bunny. I know it's silly, but it makes me happy. My mum and
Sure.
biological dad split when I was 6. It was rough for a bit, but Mum, me, and my brother Andy pretty quickly were happier for it. My bunny makes me think of those good times.
That's nice.
I
that?
put candles out. I think I thought I'd need to do romantic lighting. I had arranged to see Will later in the week. I was really falling for him. Is it weird to tell you this?
Oh, I can choose where to put them. Oh my goodness. The decisions. They're too much. Oh, this is probably gonna affect the game in some major way, where I put these lights. Oh, not that close to the TV though. Either this one or this one. Whew. The pressure. I'm gonna go with this one. Ah. Was it correct? You don't look happy about this.
I think I brought my old books as a comfort thing. I didn't really expect to read them evenly. They were just nice to have around.
I could have put them there as well. And this thing.
I hung up a tasseled cloth scarf that was my mum's. She's a bit of a hippie.
And I can only put this here. So we're gonna do that. Awesome.
I kept on changing my mind.
What is this picture? Art. That's what it is. It's art.
It shouldn't have mattered so much, but I wanted the place to look nice.
Oh, I messed up. She's changing the stuff around.
It's weird how long you think about such small things.
What if I had put them there in the first place?
The little choices are important. I guess it didn't make any difference really, but I was happy when I was sure I'd got it right. I wanted to feel comfortable when Will came over.
I guess I just don't know Sarah well enough.
Will and I, it felt like a Romeo and Juliet kind of thing, and just as likely to burn us both as to make us happy. But what a lovely way to burn.
Oh, we've been
That
here
Christmas, I met Will's family. We've been together for 4 months. Do you remember me there?
before. Yes. Yes, I do remember you there.
I don't think I really said much that day. I was head over heels in love with him and very worried I'd say something wrong. We were still at that stage where you constantly want to touch the other person. I love that, but I didn't reach out with his family or there. I remember he lightly touched the back of my neck as he poured me some wine, and it sent tingles into my stomach. The meal went well, I think.
Here we go with that sound again. Is that a normal sound for carving a chicken or a turkey?
You only get to make one first impression, so I probably should have worn something else. I felt quite self-conscious.
Yeah, you went to Christmas dinner in
loved him
camo
so much.
pants.
But that feeling I had wouldn't go away, that it was all going to end. That Christmas Day, though, I felt like we had a chance. Things were going well, but over the months, I felt the relationship changing. We would listen to music as we fell asleep. Will had a CD recording of a thunderstorm. The sound of the rain was relaxing, but there were a couple of bits of thunder that would make me jump.
Good.
We listened to a lot of Portishead. Even now when I listen to them, I remember being back in that room, in his arms. We would watch videos in bed together, or whatever was on the TV.
How did the glass trigger that? TV should have triggered that.
There was a transgender character on Coronation Street. We talked about that for a long time. Being straight, I'd never thought much about my sexuality. I never felt that I needed to. I was me. Will was just himself too, and I just kind of accepted that. It's funny to tell you this now, but I was never jealous of Harry. You'd think I would be, but I loved Will so much. I just wanted him to be happy. The longer we dated, the more we stayed in. We would go out to meet up with Harry and a couple of other friends, but it was mostly just Will and me.
Oh, I can't click on any of the books anymore.
Those memories will always be a warm place for me.
What's this thing? It's probably some sort of marker.
I think we both could feel that an end was going to be inevitable. But we still were in love. We were in love, but lonely too.
It's hard to comment over this.
It felt like we were the only people in the world. Maybe I didn't mind Will getting closer to Harry because it felt like our own love was too much for two people. We were all, Will, Harry and me, studying on the same English degree. I'd seen the way Harry and Will looked at each other. There was a spark there. I know some people would feel jealous, but I don't know. Being around Harry made Will happy. I'll never forget that time, seeing their friendship grow. It might seem odd to you, but it was my suggestion. I told Will to ask out Harry. I loved him. I knew it would make us all happy for Will to have Harry in his life. It was something he needed to do. I feel lucky. How many times in your life will you be sure you've helped a person find their true love? Though it was rough. For a long time, I wished that true love had been me.
And we fed.
Let me paint a picture for you of the end. Will had been seeing both me and Harry at the same time for about 6 months. I can see you think that sounds weird, but it really wasn't. We were all open, safe, and honest about it. The picture. It was in the basement of the Royal Oak in October. You could still smoke in pubs back then, and the faint smell was always there.
Right. Oh, we're in. Guess we have to fill in all the chairs and the tables and the pictures and the things. Let's just start.
The chairs were covered with a tapestry weaving type of fabric that was worn away from years of use.
Really? But where? Where is it?
It was that old, heavy pub furniture. There was the muffled sound of the George Street traffic.
looks nice.
I knew what I was going to say to Will. I had a friend before uni who was having boyfriend problems and asked me what love is. I told her that love was being able to tell a person that you never wanted to see them again. Even though
Whoa.
it broke your heart to
What?
do it, you would tell them to leave you because it was right.
And here they are. And I'm blocked by the invisible wall because I did not place the small table in the corner. And this lamp.
I was quite happy with that answer. Like love was something from a Shakespearean tragedy. I don't know why they asked me. I'd never been in love when I said that.
Okay. I think everything's off. No, we're missing some pictures.
I didn't think I'd have to do it myself one day.
And something here.
I didn't expect to be right.
Whoa. Alright, I'm gonna take a break here. When we come back, we're gonna see what she has to tell Will about this whole thing. I really enjoy how this story is being told so far. And although it's not like a crazy, funny, exciting game to maybe play or maybe even watch, I still do enjoy this. And I want to see it through. So I hope you'll continue to stay with me through this one. And if you've enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a comment, like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!